The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman. And as Muslims, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us to respect our women and to protect our women. And the only time a Muslim really gets real violent is when someone goes to molest his woman. We will kill you for our woman. I'm making it plain, yes. We will kill you for our woman. We believe that if the white man will do whatever is necessary to see that his woman gets respect and protection, then you and I will never be recognized as men until we stand up like men and place the same penalty over the head of anyone who puts his filthy hands out to put in the direction of our women.
Now those are words by the late great Malcolm X. Rest in power, by the way. Now that speech took place around the 1960s, and everything that he's saying still applies today, but even worse. Now y'all read the title of this video. Dear black man, it is not pandering to stand up for black women. And quick disclaimer, if you don't date black women and you not a black man, please don't even comment on this video. Yesterday I dropped a video regarding how it's been a rise of self-black hate, and so many white racists been in my comments. Like, listen, I'm not talking to y'all, I'm talking to my black men, okay? No racial tension, but I just had to put that out there. Now over the past weeks, it's been this brother that has really been gaining traction, Deontay Cal. He's the owner of the Grits and Eggs podcast, and he has really been spitting a lot of gems. Pretty much all his videos have been getting very good support, but this one recently really struck a nerve with a lot of people.
Yeah. You may not harass women. You may know how to take rejection. The majority of men that most women deal with do not. Yeah. And you are accountable for that as well. Because I don't got time to figure out which white people are nice, which white people aren't racist, or da-da-da-da-da. I have to go on the actions of the group. Right. The group as a whole and the history of that group as a whole tells me that they are a danger to me and they are not to be trusted. Right. And if you can understand that as a black man and your stance towards white people, then you should absolutely be able to understand women's stance towards you. It's not a war on you waged by women. Actually, the war get a little thicker when we start talking about it from the perspective of a woman and the greater society of racism and white supremacy being waged against black people, and then the patriarchal society being waged against women. So they have to deal with two elements. One of those elements we don't have to think about, and honestly, we're perpetuated. And it's perpetuated against us young to look at women as objects. Right. You know, to look at women only through the lens of a sexual desire and not as the human being that they are. And when you understand how to deal with women on a human level, you understand how much women will enrich your life.
Amen. Amen.
You want to turn it up a notch?
Yeah.
Get you a good woman, get you a good black woman in your corner.
Amen.
Hey, man, you want to see your life turn up?
Hey.
And see, this is the thing, though. It's a privilege, bro. It's a privilege. You know what I'm saying? We often disregard the power of our black women, the spiritual essence that they're gonna bring to things, the knowing, the seeing. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, imagine it. They have to be hyper vigilant because they have to be constantly scanning the room, making sure that they're in a safe situation. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? When we think about these kids who were clearly in Louisiana having the time of their fucking life because they graduated, and we think about white people's reaction to Black Joy. Oh yeah, it's not about civility. It's not about decorum. They don't like to see us happy. That's what it is. Now, how often are women just having a good time, and here come a nigga trying to ruin their fun? Yeah. Let's just be honest. You can call it pandering, but if I was up here caping for white women, you wouldn't even mention that word.
Now, a lot of people were saying he's pandering to women. Oh, he sounds stupid, but it's literally the same thing that Malcolm X was saying. We have to protect our black women. And yes, you as a sole person may not be responsible, but as a whole, we gotta hold these brothers accountable. And I don't mean accountable by going online talking about how bad black people are, like the raccoons in the last video. But if you kicking it with your homies, bro, and you see them doing some foul shit, like check them right there. And please stop getting online degrading black women. Let's talk about the Angel Reese situation a couple weeks ago. Caitlin Clark fouled her and she reacted accordingly. And when I tell you, most of the people I seen on Twitter that was talking about her were black people. Like, it's like, dog. And the reason that this is so dangerous is because most of Caitlin Clark fans are racist white people, and they don't like Angel Reese just because she's black. It's not about basketball. It's not because she's better than her. It's because they don't like her because she's black. One thing I love about Angel Reese is that she's very unapologetically black. She has the lashes, she wears the wigs, you know, she dresses very black American. Whenever all these undercover racists see black people or black males in general talking about a black woman online, they feel like it's safe for them to do it too. Prime example, look at Ada Ross.
Oh, Doechii rant? Oh, dude, don't get me started on that bitch. Hey, don't get me started on that bitch. Don't get me started on that industry plant. Don't get me started. You guys can say shit, whatever you want about me, but one thing about me is I'm not an industry plant. I've been streaming for like a long time now. Fuck Doechii, the umbrella clip pissed me off. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of shit she is, bro.
When I tell you damn near nobody checked that man for talking like that to her, like, bro, I don't care you think she trash, bro, she's a black woman. And maybe it's just me, bro, but I'm not finna sit back and just let a white person degrade a black woman. Like, I don't care what it is, bro, especially calling out her name like that. That's crazy. Now, no more of the negative. Let me show y'all some of the positivity. This year I've been seeing so many black women graduate from college and become doctors, lawyers. Like, it's been amazing. Right here, my girl became a physician. She graduated. Congrats to her. Now, back in 2020, she got accepted into medical school. This is her, beautiful black woman, and this is her acceptance letter into Texas A&M University. Fast forward to 2025, she is a doctor at 24, man. Big shout outs to her. I love seeing my people be unapologetically black, dog. Here we go, a stadium filled with future black doctors. Look at all those black women, even some black men in there, man. Look at all of this excellence. All of this excellence, bro. But like I said, everybody just want to highlight the negativity. We not doing that over here. This is right here just a video of, you know, black people graduating. They was happy they graduated college. Like, what? Some racist dude said all future DEI hires on the way to destroy your life, brought to you by affirmative action. And somebody responded, imagine being so triggered by black joy you go out of your way to be racist. Like, that is the world we live in, but they just want us to, oh, it ain't racist. Y'all doing too much. We not being racist. No, fuck out of here. We ain't standing for that shit no more. Shout out to all my black queens, man. Listen, if nobody got y'all, Tonio got y'all, okay? I come from a black woman. I got a black sister. The woman of my children is black. She gave me 3 beautiful black boys. Both of my grandmothers are black. My aunties are black. So you will never catch me talking down on a black woman, bro. And also the thing about protecting black women, it hits home because I lost one of my aunties to, you know, to violence, bro. This is something that I don't really talk about a lot, but my auntie and a few of my cousins, man, they were killed because of domestic violence. Okay, he took out her and my cousin and took out himself. And that's why I say, man, we gotta hold these black men accountable, bro. It was signs that, you know, maybe family could have, you know, stepped up on and really checked up on, but we didn't, and we lost them because of that. So, real talk, y'all, ain't no pandering shit, bro. If we was sitting up here talking about this about a white woman, Latino women, nobody would say nothing. Like my brother Deontay Kyle said. And hey, dog, you know, I'm gonna keep this video pretty short. Appreciate all love over here, man. Fuck all the racist dudes that was commenting on my videos. We gonna keep on rolling out with it, bro. Y'all ain't finna make me feel bad. No. Listen, man, if y'all wanna see something similar to this, go check out me talking about self-hating blacks.